Hey, what's going on, guys? So today's video, we're going to be talking a little bit about some precious metals and cryptocurrencies, more specifically Bitcoin. So first off, people want, silver updates all the time. I am very much into silver, if you did not know, if I haven't seen any of those videos before. And people want to see, what I've added to the collection and stuff. And I have not added any silver to the collection in a very long time. That's why I have not done any kind of updates. I do get plenty of silver bugs that hit me up with messages and stuff, and they want to see, the updates, but you haven't seen them because I haven't got anything. In fact, I'm showing this as a visual aid here because I'm going to be selling this set on my Instagram page, which is CUTLERYLOVER Jeff. I'm pretty sure this is the only silver I'm going to sell right now. I am holding on to, what I have. I'm not trying to unload at this point. So yeah, as far as a silver update, haven't gotten any new silver. In fact, it's the opposite. I'm actually getting rid of some silver. I'm going to take the money I get from this sale and invest it back probably into coins. Right, just because they're a little easier to store than these. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. The one thing is I want to focus on gold, too, in the future. Not in the near future, but in the distant, like maybe over the summer or even next winter. I have a huge goal to eventually save up and get a 1 ounce, gold coin. Something I always wanted. So that's, personal goal. We'll see what happens with that. I definitely want to add a little gold to the collection. I love silver, and I definitely focus heavily on silver, but I would like to get a little gold in the portfolio, just diversify and whatnot. So as far as Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, this is something I've gotten a lot of messages about in the last probably 6 months on and off, but most recently, obviously with the massive change in the market, people are just asking me randomly like, hey, I know you like silver, do you get into crypto like Bitcoin or some of the other ones? And the answer is no. I've never invested in Bitcoin or anything like it. A long time ago when I first learned about cryptocurrency, I didn't like the idea behind it. The major reason back then was I just didn't trust it. You know what I mean? I didn't trust in the idea of taking my real money in the bank and sending it to someone for some digital currency. I never liked that idea. However, it's something you can't really ignore if you do financial investing. It's a thing. In other words, it's not something you have to, heavily invest in. But recently, a bunch of people made a bunch of money. If you invested in Bitcoin, I don't know, whatever the stats were a couple years ago, $1,000, you could have sold out theoretically and, made about $400,000 on your investment. Theoretically. Now, just like everything else, if you bought when it's low and sold when it spiked. Now, even though there's a bunch of people who made a bunch of money, there are just as many people out there who lost a bunch of money because they got very excited about it. They bought all in, and then guess what? It went back down. It's kind of like when the silver, hit $48, $49, $50, an ounce, and everyone bought up, and they got stuck with it. You know what I mean? There are definitely pros and cons with the cryptocurrency. I don't know a lot about it. That's why I don't invest. I don't have any intention or plans on investing in crypto in the next couple of years, at least. I know some people are really into it. It's more risky. The possibility to make more money faster than, say, precious metals, it's definitely there. You can make big bucks pretty quick if you know what you're doing, but there's definitely some risk, much more risk in my opinion than something like precious metals. So I don't get into that. When I invest money, I'm talking mediocre amounts, a couple $100 here and there. You know what I mean? Not even in the thousands. So real investors out there, you talk about people who are investing thousands and thousands of dollars, it's a whole different ball of wax. I do it for fun. It's kind of a cool little thing. Eventually I'd love to get into the stock market, just some real simple stuff just to watch it. It's fun. It's I don't know, it's like watching a sporting event or something to me, to keep an eye on stuff and maybe make some money in the end. That'd be cool. But I always love silver because silver was simple. You buy silver, it's worth money, how much it's worth changes, but it's pretty stable, that's why I like it. And I could physically hold it, unlike cryptocurrency or a lot of other investments, it's just on paper or on the internet. So, yeah, that's my take on the thing. It's not necessarily a horrible idea. Like I said, plenty of people making money out there. I just personally am ignorant to everything about it, so I'm not comfortable investing anytime soon. So you won't hear me talking about Bitcoin or anything like that. Like I said, a lot of people made some money, and a lot of people didn't. A lot of people lost a lot of money. It's just, you know, how it goes. Like with any investment, you have to know what you're doing. You have to be there at the right times, and there's a little bit of luck involved. There's a lot of research, you know, that can definitely better your chances of making money, but at the end of the day, there's still some luck. And you have to rely on what other people out there are doing and what happens with the market. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm just going to be selling this set of silver, investing in some different silver. And when the time does come where I use that money to invest in some more silver down the road, you guys will probably see it. I'll do like an unboxing or something like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for now. No, that's why I haven't seen any silver stuff, just haven't been into it. I kind of bopping around with different hobbies. I'm trying to get back into Zippos a little bit more. I've been, I have to admit, you know, I'm starting to feel a little bit better, thank God. This flu is just totally kicking my butt. Right now I'm in that like sore throat thing, but knock on wood, it's been getting a little bit better here. So, but I've been not sleeping. I haven't slept in like, you know, the last week. You know, I'm just really late nights looking on eBay, and I happen to be looking at a lot of Zippo stuff lately. So I'm searching out a couple interesting Zippos, but we'll see what happens. You guys know I'm always bouncing around, but that's pretty much it. Just want to touch upon this subject a little bit for all the people who were sending me messages for the last 6 months or so. Now you know, Bitcoin, don't care about it, not going to talk about it. And silver, just kind of not in the limelight at this moment. But eventually, in the future, you will see some more silver stuff. Now, of course, some people are going to say knives. I know plenty of you guys watching the videos invest in knives. Maybe not the best financial investment, but definitely a good excuse to get some new ones. But I'm just curious. I'm curious what you guys are into as far as financial investing. Do you guys invest in stocks and bonds? You know, in the stock market? Do you do, you know, cryptocurrency? Do you get into precious metals, gold, silver, platinum? You know, real estate? Any of you guys out there, real estate moguls watching my videos? Just curious. What do you, if you invest financially in something specifically to make money on? Because clearly a lot of us buy a bunch of crap. But do you buy something specifically just to make money on that investment? Curious about it, you know? Could be something as simple as people buying stuff at garage sales and flipping it on eBay, you know? I like to hear some feedback, hear what you guys are into, and making a couple bucks, your side hustles. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take care.